17 yards. It's the Rams and the Raiders, and it's all up next.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in week 1.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory, and were never challenged in that game. Let's see.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Geno. He finds McCoy. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Here's Smith. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown! Devontae. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. The 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with the football. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. Off the play fake. Patton. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
He's got room at the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that block, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's McCoy. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Jacobs going to try the middle. It's a run to the over. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision?
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but his defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Back to Mixon on second down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Steps away. And that is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Again, he finds Moore. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On second down, here's Mixon. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. On fourth down, Patton. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. Patton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. Mixon will score. Touchdown, L.A. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a third time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Smith's throw taken in by Adams. A gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now is Geno. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Downfield. Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there. Smith. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That's what they did to get a play call. They were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 15 now. Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCoy. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Well, that's a Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He gets this one to Johnson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off-play action. Patton. And this one's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to throw again. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. From the gun to give to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the gun on 3rd down. Patton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage. And now it's 4th.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Williams going to get it again on second down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Mixon. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here's a run with Mixon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
This fielded right at the goal line. And now here come the Raiders. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Off of play action. Here's Smith. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Smith to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. From the 40 now on second down. Smith on the out route. This is Adams with a catch. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10. Again, Smith. Open man, that's Renfro. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Geno down to throw. Steps away to his left. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down and goal. Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So this drive spans 7 plays. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. On third down, Patton. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. They'll look to throw again. This is Smith to the ground. 20. Touchdown, L.A. Devontae Smith, 63 yards. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and this is back to an 8-point game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. There's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Geno. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Mixon. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mixon up the middle. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll give it to Mixon, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Complete at the 1, and he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So here are the Raiders now to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds McCoy. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
All start. Offense.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And Smith's throw pulled in by Renfro. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith got his man complete over the middle. It's McCoy. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. Now Geno on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's McCoy. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. Smith on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith, the open man here, Renfro. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Smith. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. L.A. readies for its next possession. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake. Patton. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. Mixon with a first down carry. And a pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up. Back to Mixon on second down. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game play, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw. Patton. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. To throw again. Patton under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. From the gun on third down. Patton, man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That is tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Rams. Juwan Johnson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So out come the Raiders. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now Williams running left. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off-play action. Patton. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Off the play fake. Patton. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's Mixon. And he'll get this up awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And as a result, they could have had the lead with a field goal. Instead, they turned the ball over on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because you're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
From the end zone, Smith got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's got, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Important extra point up and through. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. He's back to throw. He's got McBride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Back to throw. And this is complete to Smith. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane, and knock it away as we just saw there.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt, and the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.